out there. 20 minutes after 7 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in this Thursday morning. It is 30 degrees here at the studios of The Source WOCA, broadcasting live from the Paddock Mall just outside the WOCA commissary, where you too can get a warm cup of something. There's got to be something in there that's warm, Robin. Got to find something. It is February 11th, 2016, and forecast is, well, there is a freeze warning in effect. I guess you probably knew that. It's in effect until 9 a.m., which is only about, an hour and a half, two, whatever it is away. Good morning, Robin. How are you?
Good. Good morning, Larry. How are you?
Good. Let's see what the forecast is calling for. I think it was colder this morning than yesterday morning. I don't know. It was getting deeper into me or something. I didn't want to get out of bed at all. At all.
Oh my gosh.
At all.
You had the shivers.
I know. I kept having. I would fall back to sleep. I kept. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The whole world is frozen. I'm just staying here. Nobody's going to be out there anyway.
Yeah.
And I kept thinking, if I die here, I'm not going to be warm because a dead body produces no heat.
Exactly.
That's all I kept thinking. I got to get someplace warm in case I die.
That's right.
I'm going to die in this cold.
Great.
Anyway, plenty of sunshine today coming our way.
Good.
Yippity-doo-dah. 67 degrees is the expected high. Lows around 45 tonight, so that's not so bad. Tomorrow, a little bit warmer, 74 degrees the expected high. There you go. Now we're back in Florida, huh?
Oh, yeah.
But the weekend looks like it's going to drop again. 67 is the high on Saturday, with lows Saturday night at 37.
Oh, that works.
It works. You like the cold, huh?
Well, yeah, because you got to have the variety. I mean, the cold kills off all the bugs and the nasties, and I get to wear my sweaters.
It does kill off the bugs,
yes. I get to wear my sweaters, and I get to wear my sweaters.
You like the sweaters. All right, let's see. 7:35 this morning, Dr. William Banner is coming on. He's a medical director at the Oklahoma Poison Control Center. Some of the hidden hazards lurking in our backyards is what he wants to talk to us about.
Yep.
And what action should we take if you get bit by a snake?
Right.
Oy, oy, oy.
I know.
I hope that doesn't happen. That could happen, but I hope it doesn't happen. Gosh, we got a whole morning filled with things, don't we?
Yeah, we do. We're not going anywhere.
7:50. Jim Morelli, a registered pharmacist and a health expert. He's going to talk to us about the cold and the flu and some myths associated with those two pals. Cold and flu, they go together, right? Cold and flu?
They do. They really do.
What is okay. I never really understood. I know flu is short for influenza, right?
Yeah.
Well, what is the proper name for what the cold is? What is a cold? Isn't that influenza? Isn't it the same thing?
I have no clue.
Guess who's coming on? We can ask that question of or
okay,
from.
Who's that?
Jim Morelli.
Yay! Good job, Jim. Excellent.
And then our visit with Galen this one will be cut short too, because at 8:20 we have Tina Mayhall coming on. Tina is the senior director of marketing at Frito-Lay. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is the interview we were supposed to do the day the phones were really crapping out on us, right?
Well, the Crash the Super Bowl contest, but now this is a different one. Crash the Super Bowl is done.
So this is the new
flavors.
Flavor Swap program.
Yeah, they have all different flavors out there, and they're encouraging the consumer to vote.
To vote on flavors.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. We'll find out about that. News Bites at 8:35. That's when we turn off any of that silly stuff and just read the news, although some of the news is silly.
Yeah.
I can't tell you that the news isn't silly, because I would be lying to you. It is sometimes a silly.
I like silly news.
Veterans news is never silly, although those guys are a lot of fun. 9:05 is when we do that. Hank Whittier is the host of the show. He's the executive director of Vets Helping Vets. I'm sure you already knew that. 9:35, Janie Smith, the president of Smart Advantage, speaking about ways to create a competitive advantage and give customers a reason to choose you over your competitors.
Yeah, I'm all ears with this one.
Dr. Eva Shamban coming on at 10:05. Dr. Shamban is a board-certified celebrity dermatologist.
Yep.
From ABC's Extreme Makeover and The Doctors.
Yeah. She's
John
up there.
Briner is coming on. John is the founder of the Self-Esteem Experts Company. Self-esteem... I'm going to go in business. We're the self-esteem experts.
That's right.
Come and see us. We'll give you some self-esteem.
Exactly. Feel good about yourself. Well, people
The
should.
importance of loving yourself in addition to those around you. February is National Self-Esteem Month. I didn't know that.
Yep.
Kirk Cameron is coming on at 10:20. That's a familiar name, isn't it? Because he's a famous man.
Yes, he is.
He was in a TV show called Growing Pains. He played the role of Mike Seaver. He's coming to Ocala.
Yep.
And so he's coming on the show to talk about his visit to Ocala, which will be on Sunday, February 21st at 4 p.m. at the First Baptist Church of Ocala on Maricamp Road. He's coming to talk about his appearance. He's part of a tour called the Love Worth Fighting For Tour. It's a national marriage event tour.
Yep.
Andy Freeman is coming into the studio. Andy is a very talented, multi-talented musician. We have not met him yet, but I have been listening to his music. I put his CD in my car, and I was rocking down the highway, Robin.
Wow, how cool is
I was
that?
rocking. It reminded me of when I was much younger, like the Boston band. Remember the band Boston? I don't know if he likes to be compared to other bands, but that's what it reminded me of
Yeah.
first of all. But oh my gosh, I was thinking, this is a local guy. He's really, really good. And his CD is called The Berrien Mind Project. Sounds like a Christian CD to me. I mean, the lyric content sounds like it's Christian-ish, whatever. Did you agree with that?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I did. Did the more mature people that were driving their cars next to you look at you and say, kids?
Kids. Those kids. Look at that old man listening to that music. What's the matter with him? What's the matter? Dr. Caldwell B. Esselstyn is coming on at 11:05. Look at that morning, huh?
Yeah, we do.
Dr. Esselstyn is an Olympic gold medalist.
That is awesome.
How many do you remember? He was with the what do I want to say? The United States rowing team.
Yep.
He was also an Army surgeon in Vietnam. He was awarded the Bronze Star. Wonder what he's more proud of, the Bronze Star or the gold medal? I bet the Bronze Star.
Yeah, but you won't know it because those Army guys are. I mean, the
I know.
Military guys
I know.
are so humble. They don't brag about that stuff.
He's also a cardiovascular specialist. That's his
Yeah,
specialty.
he's a surgeon.
Anyway, he's going to talk about preventing and reversing heart disease. February is National Heart Month. National Heart Month.
I can't wait till you see tomorrow what February is too.
Can you tell me today?
Can I say it?
I don't know what it is.
Oh, okay. So tomorrow when we have a guest
Yeah?
on, he's going to say it's National Condom Month.
Is it really?
Yes. I love how everything pops
Something
up.
for everything.
I know.
Today, on Fun with Joe, today is National Inventors Day. This is national.
okay.
It is. I'm not making it up. National Inventors Day. So we have a quiz. I will tell you the invention, and you tell me the inventor.
Wow.
That's pretty simple, huh?
Joe's an inventor.
Joe's an inventor.
Yep. I think that's cool. Very cool.
Let's see. And then when Galen is on, he's not going to be on for long, but we have the top 10 worst Valentine's gifts for her. The top 10 things, don't get her any of these things
Oh my gosh.
for Valentine's Day.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. What do we have here? Oh, there's an announcement I need to make. It's very, very important.
Yes, it is.
The Ocala Shrine Club will be having a rib and yard sale on Saturday.
Yep.
They're selling ribs and yards. On Saturday from 8 a.m. until 2 p.m. This is at their place at 4301 Southeast Maricamp Road. You probably know the place by the statue out front of the Shriner carrying a child statue.
Yes.
The ribs will be $20 a slab or $25 with a side, and that's beans and coleslaw.
That is so good, the whole package.
And P.S., you already know this, but all the money goes to a good cause. They help children, and they're just a great group of guys.
Exactly.
Is Joe a member of the group? I can't remember.
I believe
like an honorary member or something?
Yeah, something like that. I mean, he's so involved with them, and everything that they do with the children. Joe gets very emotional with the Shriners because they're helping children, and that's where Joe's heart is.
So call 694-1515 if you want to reserve your slab of ribs. We'll be right back.
Fox News Radio, I'm Rich Dennison. One of the last occupiers of a wildlife refuge in eastern Oregon says he and the 3 others inside will turn themselves in later this morning.
They'll meet us at the checkpoint. We have to walk to them with our hands raised, no weapons. I told them we're going to be carrying American flags.
Sean Anderson is one of the remaining 4 of an armed group that seized the refuge on January 2nd to protest federal land use policies. 2 sheriff's deputies in Maryland killed by a 67-year-old man. The gunman fatally shot one Harford County deputy inside a crowded Panera restaurant yesterday, then killed another in a shootout with police.
The suspect in the investigation was shot by Harford County Sheriff's Office deputies and is deceased.
Harford County Sheriff Jeffrey Gaylor. Meantime, a Fargo, North Dakota police officer is not expected to survive gunshot wounds he suffered last night while responding to a domestic violence call. Fox News, we report, you decide.
In the small town of Elmira, New York, a boy was born into an all-American family. The odds of him opening his own clothing store at the age of 18? 1 in 138,000. Excited to be a part of pop culture, he packed for the big city. The odds of finding someone to invest in his vision? 1 in 4.5 million. The odds of him achieving his dream in the fashion industry? 1 in 23 million. The odds of having a child diagnosed with autism? 1 in 68. I am Tommy Hilfiger, and my family is affected by autism. I encourage you to learn more at autismspeaks.org/signs. Early diagnosis can make a lifetime of difference. Brought to you by Autism Speaks and the Ad Council.
You've got a garden and we've got a show for you called You've Got a Garden with your host, Master Gardener Carol Ann Baldwin. Carol Ann answers your questions about your flowers, your veggies, your grass, your trees, even questions about your bugs. And she's only on WOCA, so don't miss Carol Ann Baldwin and You've Got a Garden each Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. right here on WOCA The Source.
Hi, this is Brad. I want to take a moment to talk about a serious issue. In the next 5 years, the aviation industry is projected to have a shortage of commercial pilots. Now is the time to start training. Ocala Flying Club has started a scholarship for the youth of Marion County ages 17 to 24. The club will donate up to $4,000 towards a pilot's license. This will help get the student on their way to obtaining their commercial pilot license. If this sounds like something you would be interested in, or if you know someone that would be, please contact Ocala